Hello, you all. Hi, it is Tease. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. For some reason, I feel like I don't know if it's magnetic or what. My body is literally shifting this way. So I don't know what that means. I'm literally being magnetic. I don't know if it's bag heavy or what. But I feel like I'm like literally moving like this. But I kind of wanted to, and I feel like I'm sure I've said this a million times already, but literally as I'm getting my epiphany, literally like as far as start to finish and what is what, and I think fully understanding it. I probably said a million times, but like, hey, aren't you the same thing from this and that, and it's like, well, as you connect the dots, it's like, oh, I've been here before, I've seen it. Oh, so you're so-and-so, you're what, so I have to get those type of epiphanies or those type of updates. So basically the first update that I've gotten, well, the first one as far as on top of my head, as far as the thing that I've been wanting to say for at least a month now, or literally wanting to get that confirmation on, is literally everything around you is literally fake. I mean, counterfeit. From the palm, for instance, this tree. You see that palm tree? That's not a real palm tree. That's probably a speaker. That's probably a stomping ground. That's probably your mountaintops. Can't really see them from here. Hell, even that Chase Bank sign. Like, look, I'll show you this Chase Bank right here. If I can get my geographics right on that. So I don't know if you can see or if this thing will clear up on you. But that blue sign in the background that's blurred because the camera didn't focus is a Chase Bank. And I say that's a cover up too, because you know how you see these banks and it's like, hey, when you go to the bank, that's on the first floor and it's everything you need is right here and there, high and by, and you go. But it's like you got 1 million floors on these banks. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what else is going on beyond the first floor? You see what I'm saying? So that's a cover up. Like I said, that palm tree fake. The beautiful scenery. It's all fake. But that's not what my point was. My point is those people who are in positions of power, those people who are quote unquote professionals, and these are people that I've met, I've seen you, and I can only speak on things that I know because I know what the F I'm talking about. At least as far as something that I would put my 2 cents in on. There's some level of experience or knowledge or just flat out, it's in me. As far as even, I had a dream about you, or I don't know you from a can of paint, but I know you ain't shit. In other words, I know what the hell I'm talking about. So basically, everyone who I've met, who you're literally in high levels of power, from president on down to your drug dealer, hell, they're all fake. They're all cover up. It's like I'm literally here as am I a decoy or am I here for show? And I don't even know what they're there for. They're just there. Like I said, that president, he's there to do certain biddings for certain things. You're professionals that are, I'm the CEO of this and that, or I'm the manager, or I'm the co-director of this. And those are all. Even these doctors, they're all puppets for something. I would say if it requires a contract or I got to do something or do some type of ritual to be on a particular level, as far as, I have a degree or educated or I'm whatever if I'm this and that, I'm up here and you're down there. Those are all puppets. And I say that literally the people who I've actually met, I've seen you, I've experienced you, I've heard of you. And it's like at the end of the day, you're fake. Because the people who I've actually seen eye to eye, I'm like, wow. This is a real game. Like, this is some true fake shit to the point where I have to get on some real shit. Like, cause me, I'm always very realistic. Even if the shit is regular, if it's supposed to be tacky, my thing is, if there's a tacky way of doing things, and there's a professional way of doing things. If you call yourself a professional and giving it to me tacky, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. You see what I'm saying? So these people who come forth, I'm a professional, I'm the CEO, this and that, and I'm like, really, I should be the CEO because I'm actually doing your job and I'm telling you how to conduct yourself professionally, and you're supposed to call yourself having some type of elevation above me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm actually schooling and training these people that are supposed to be teachers, doctors, lawyers, president. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to be this high and mighty being, and that's how you know that shit is fake, because it's just all that is simply a title. You could tell me I'm a doctor, I'm a this and that, and this and that, and I am the queen of the world, whatever the case may be, and you better believe that's just a title, because I'm gonna give you everything but that. And I say it's just a title because, and excuse the background noise, and I probably should have stayed where I was because I feel like it's starting to get loud. But I only say that because, like I say, these doctors that I've experienced, and I don't want to just blame it on, even though I could, because we're guilty in every department. I don't want to just say like, that's just a Negro thing. But me, I guess I could just stay in the Negro department, because at the end of the day, that's who I would be around, or who I would be talking about at the end of the day, even though it's everybody. Biden is not a part of the Negro department, but he calls himself representing the Negro department. And when he sends out his attacks, it's for the Negro department. But I'm not talking about Biden either. But when we do talk about presidents or whatever, that will be from Obama on down. And then you have Kamala, and then you have, like I said, then you have these boule. And that's another thing. Do I just blame it on boule, which are the quote unquote educated, or your presidents on down to your school teachers that are quote unquote black? Or is that, like I said, that just a boule thing, or is it the people on the ground too? Like I say, it's not just one particular. All I'm saying is it's all fake. It's all a show, because your ups, your higher up of these caliber people, and then even to the lowest level ones, or the ones who are considered the have-nots, or the ones that nobody ain't shit, and that's all. They all play a role in this sick game. Called whatever this sick game is. I don't even know the name of it. Hunger Games, whatever it is. But it's really sick, because back to the whole doctor thing. These doctors call themselves, oh, I'm here to help. I'm all for the Negro. Oh, this is for the black this and black that. But those are the same doctors. And I'm not just going to blame it on one category. Oh, these are the doctors in Atlanta, or the doctor. Every single nigger doctor that you know. I only seen it as far as with my eyes in Atlanta. But I know for sure it's not just the Atlanta people who got stabbed up with the serum. But basically, if I call myself a quote-unquote black doctor, I shouldn't be in the streets making sure you get the serum with Lord knows what it's in it, and then Lord knows if this is really for your benefit. You see what I'm saying? Am I really doing this for you? Is modern medicine really to help you? You see what I'm saying? And then they're literally pumping these people, these Atlanta doctors that I seen, witnessed with my own two eyes. They're literally pumping their people with this serum, and it's like, oh, pretty much like, oh, we're doing it, and as if I'm doing this for your favor, as if there's no such thing as Tuskegee, as if all of these diseases and stuff is not for me at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm sick or I'm diseased, that's for me at the end of the day. Because notice how nobody's coming up with the cure, and if you do, you will come up short. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing is really here to help you. That's why I said this stuff is so, and I'm looking at it like, wow. And like I said, it'd be your own folks. What was it? Telling you, these people, and all because you feel like, oh, I'm up here, or I'm smart, or I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be the one that they use to bring you down. That's why I'm like, I don't, that whole title. That's why I don't wear any titles. I could, like, trust me, I could be this and that. I could be a doctor, lawyer, queen of the world. I could, the owner, and I would not be known for that. I would not be like, I'm this and that, because the second I don't have it, then I ain't shit. That's why I don't fall off the titles. I'm a doctor, this and that. And the second I get kicked off the doctor pedestal, now it's time for me to kill myself, because I'm not shit outside of that title. That didn't mean anything anyway, because they're not professional too. That's another thing too. These people are not professional. I've met people that call themselves CEO, this and that. I'm the director of this and unprofessional. I'm literally have to tell you about yourself and tell you how to do your job. I have to do your job for you and make you look like a fool because you are unprofessional. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Now, as far as like with the people who run with titles and it's, you know, feel like they're this and that. And it's like, because you change after a while. Like I say, if I'm a doctor, I'm going to conduct myself a certain way. I'm going to think that I'm better than you. I'm going to have my nose in the air. I'm going to step over you. You see what I'm saying? And that's people's way of doing things. They think that's their way of success. My way of success is be up in here on this fake pedestal. I'm up here on this fake pedestal while you're down there being indoctrinated and being eliminated by me virtually. Because like I said, they're going to use that higher up. They're going to use that higher up Negro as president to bring you down. They're going to use that higher up Negro doctor to pump you with that serum. Like, I seen it when I'm just looking like, oh, wow, eyes are this big. And I'm just like, wow. Y'all literally are pumping your people up with the serum. Like, again, as if there's no such thing as Tuskegee. And as if all of this chaos, everything that's going crazy in the world is not for me anyway. You see what I'm saying? If the world is throwing up and the world is going crazy on behalf of me, or on behalf of my demise, then and the best you got from me is a serum. You see what I'm saying? There is no real solution. You have all the problems. Notice too how everything from 2020 up until now, everything has C-19. Everything is you know, sick. Everything's going up. Like, okay, oh, everybody's sick now, so now rent got to go up. Everybody got to lose their job. Everybody this and that. But notice how bills have never caught COVID. I want to say real estate hadn't caught COVID either, because when it comes to having a place of living or coming to something where you got to keep that money flowing, that stuff like that hasn't stopped. I would say anything in the bill department, while y'all getting COVID and dying from the serum, the bills have never received COVID. You see what I'm saying? And if it's something where I really want to help you, where everyone's literally sick or everyone's literally in trouble because we all lost our jobs, shouldn't there be something? Well, okay, let's all pause on the bills because we're all quote unquote sick, or we're all quote unquote out of a job. We're gonna pause. Well, there is a pause and a restart, but not a pause and a restart in the right way. So basically, we're going to pause and say, okay, hey, we're going to cut some slack on the bills. You only slack that they'll give you on the bills. Like, okay, I might give you an extra $20 or an extra $1,000 for the rest of your life. This one-time $1,000 check. And then from there, you're supposed to somehow keep up with, everything going up time 100 or 1,000 times its value. Yeah, but right now, I'm thinking the restart part is not being done the right way. It's like, okay, we're going to stop and pause. But again, while everything's stopped and paused, why are the bills not stopping? If you know that the whole world is not working, or the whole world is contaminated with virus and beyond, it's like everything must stop except the bills. You see what I'm saying? So notice how everything is going up. Everyone's getting lower and lower. That's going to be a restart on the money. So that means since nobody has money and everything is basically unreachable, everything is it's that non-affordable. I think that's pretty much kind of like you're drowning out, I guess, so to speak. Okay, even when they raise the rent to push out a certain caliber of people, or push out people who don't have it. Hey, if you ain't got the $10,000 a month, then this ain't for you. You see what I'm saying? But if the people who do, the very few people who do have the $10,000 a month, then it's like, I guess that'll be a different category, a different story. But like I say, right now, what this strangeness that they have going on right now, it's like it's too. With me, it's crazy. I just feel like it's fake, because like you look around and you from your police officers and all that, you look at them like, and you really think these people are here to help you. You look at these paramedics and you really think these people are here to help you. It's like, it's really crazy. Even when it comes to the church, is there really a church that you can run to for a refuge? Or they'll probably they'll call the police if you. I don't know. It's just. These are the things that I'm noticing too, and it's like, wow. Like, and I've already known it, but it's just having that. Keep getting that same wake up call, the same epiphany. It's like, whoa. Like, my eyes are still like, whoa, this big. And I thought I didn't see it. I'm not one that's seen it all, but I really thought that I've seen it all. And my eyes are still as big as a tennis ball. I don't know, the LA thing or what, the whole life work thing. I'm about to put some sound effects. Yeah, but these mugs, I don't say anything with titles. That's all. It's all a cover up. Say, oh, I'm the CEO, or I'm the director of this, and that, or I'm the owner. Man, shut up. That's all for show. That's just to say that I'm a doctor, I'm a this and that. Like I said, at the end of the day, these people are not professionals. They're not here for you. And I'm not saying they're all like that, but you only need one hand to count for the real professionals, the people who actually really did their job. I don't think I've ever met a real president was like, oh my God, that was a cool ass president. He really did his thing. He came through with no scandal, and he really did mean business. And I don't know much about politics, which is probably why I can't name one, but it's very rare that you find people that really stand up to what they're, hey, I'm here to help you, or I'm here to do this and that, and they actually do it without having it be some type of trick or a sick game or a sick agenda behind it. You see what I'm saying? If I'm here to help you, that's gonna be my title, here to help, and I'm actually gonna help you. Versus saying that, oh, I'm here to help you, and I'm the one that's gonna make sure that you're set up or expired by midnight. Alright, well, I guess I'll end here with this part. Alright, anyway, be well, be safe.